Salam, salam. This is Unity, and I'm here to do a Unity moment. I want to tell y'all I did a small meditation on Sandra today. Today is July the 26th, and she was murdered. I can say she was murdered, and I also can say something dealing with food. Something was put in her throat. I can say that. Something was put in her throat. That's all I picked up. It was really emotional, and I did see her. She was pacing back and forth. She was really, 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 really upset. So I knew if a person commits suicide, and it's someone that committed suicide recently that was in the news. When you see them in the spiritual world, they usually be more like apologetic and saying they should have did this, or someone be cool like where they at. She wasn't that. She was pacing back and forth, pacing back and forth, pacing back and forth, pacing back and forth. That's all I seen. And then I seen something was dealing with food. Something was done to her throat. She didn't die from the bag put around her. I'm trying to make sure I say this right. She died from choking, or she died from that way, but something in the beginning was put in her throat or done to her throat, and I'm thinking it was something dealing with food. So I did pick that up. Also, I want to say is the part, a lot of times we not forgetting the sister that was in the video with the demon. She was co-signing everything he said. The officer, the black sister that was in the video, she needs to be charged too, because she rolled up and she listened to everything that this man said. Oh, she kicked you, and I seen the whole thing. She wasn't there the whole time. So I'm not seeing no one calling her out because she's wrong for what she did. Because one thing I noticed in the police department, a lot of black cops, what they do, they be co-signing these white cops, and they see these white cops do wrong. And that's why when you look at those movies like Boys in the Hood and a lot of those movies, they always show the black cop trying to be the real mean to the black people so he could get kudos with the white man. And when you study the history of black cops, a lot of black cops was put on the force to deal with black people to a point. But at the same time, they were still getting discriminated against the white cops. I know in the last 10 years, I know a couple of black cops. They're not cops no more. And a lot of them end up suing for racial issues in the police department. So I don't understand why black cops are black cops. All they need to do, if they just really hate black people, because there's a lot of black people that hate black people. What they need to do is go turn their badges in, because they killing their people. Because even if you a black cop, you still got a black mama, you still got a black son or daughter. Even if you mix with a white person, that child is still black. You still got a black sister or brother, and they can do it to them. So all black cops need to just turn their badges over. Dummies. So yeah, that's Uncle Tom's sister. No, when these cops, the parents need to sue her too, because she was all in the part of her being arrested. She was all in the part of her being arrested, and she needs to be charged too. But like I say, I just want to do this quick video. Sandra did not commit suicide. I seen her in the spiritual world. I seen the way she was acting. She did not commit suicide. She was murdered. She was killed, and it was more than one person, and it was something done to her throat before the bag was put around. And I couldn't pick nothing else up. I guess I was too emotional, and after I did that, I slept for about a couple of hours because it was a lot of energy. If I see anything else, I come back and say it. Then again, I'm gonna see what the spiritual world tell me to say it or not, because I'm just going to tell you what I've seen. You come for me, it's going to really be revolution. So let me just say that. Salam, salam.